Welcome to Super Efficient Strategies, where there are no models, no explanations, just the math. In this video, we're going to be subtracting mixed numbers using regrouping. So if I want to subtract 3 1/2 minus 1 3/4, the first thing that I need to do is find a common denominator. So for 2 and 4, my common denominator is going to be 4. So I'm going to change 3 1/2 into 3 2/4. And I'm going to change 1 3/4, and actually that can stay 1 3/4 because it already had 4 as a denominator. So now when I subtract, I'm going to think about my whole numbers and my fractional parts. Now I cannot do 2/4 minus 3/4. It would be like saying 2 minus 3. I'm going to get a negative number, which is not what I'm looking for in this problem. So I'm going to regroup or borrow. I'm going to take one whole number away from my 3, which is going to make this 2 wholes, okay? Now, I'm not regrouping a 10, I'm regrouping fourths. So I want to regroup one whole in fourths, which is going to equal 4/4. So now I can rewrite my problem. So I have 2 wholes, and this right here is going to give me 6/4. Now you might say this is an improper fraction. I know, I did that on purpose, because now I can fully subtract because I have regrouped. So 6/4 minus 3/4 is going to give me 3/4, and then 2 minus 1 is going to give me 1. Now, another strategy that we could use is we could change our mixed numbers into improper fractions first. So I would do that. I would say 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is going to be 7/2. And then 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is going to give me 7/4. Now, again, before I subtract them, I need to be able to find a common denominator. So I'm going to put them in a common denominator of fourths. Again, 7/4 can stay 7/4. 2/4 is going to become, so times 2 times 2, it's going to become 14/4. And now I can subtract 14/4 minus 7/4 is going to give me 7/4. And I already know that that equals 1 3/4. But if you needed to check, you would do 7 divided by 4, 7 times, which goes in 1 time, and I'm going to get 1 3/4.